What is going on, y'all? This is Chris Saunders, aka CSProductions.29, and you are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated. So again, we are putting pause on the Reputation album. I did a little bit of digging today, and I did find from this track list, it looks like Willow is the first song on this new surprise album from Taylor Swift called Evermore. We listened to and reacted to Evermore, the last track. It looks like the 15th track featuring Bon Iver. And so did some digging, found Willow, which I mentioned, believe is the first track, and it looks like there's actually an official music video, so maybe she did go ahead and release the entire album for us to react to. So we're recording this the same day, so there may be a few questions or comments that come up that you all answered for me on, what is it, the Evermore song featuring Bon Iver. So would love a little grace there if that occurs, but without further ado, let's dive into Willow, the official music video by Taylor Swift off of her brand new surprise album drop, Evermore. Oh my goodness. Love this acoustic guitar.
I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night. Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife. And if it was an open shut case, I never would have known from the look on your face. Lost in your current like a priceless wine. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans, that's my man. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. Head on the pillow, I could feel you sneaking in. As if you were a mythical thing, like you were a trophy or a champion ring. And there was one prize I'd cheat to win.
I love the sound of this song. It's very folklorish, I would say. Not necessarily folklore album, which it does have some similar sounds to that, but just like folklorish, like the style of music here. And then I was going to mention, as it kind of the video opened up, and just like the color grading on the video, as well as the style with the piano in the background and her opening it up, I was like, I'm getting a little bit of the Cardigan vibes from similar like video aesthetic, as well as some of the things that happened within the Cardigan video. So I'm curious, help me out here. Does this kind of tie into the Cardigan video at all? Because it's very similar from like a Fantasyland kind of video idea, as well as just like the color grading and the video production is very similar, that style. And so help me out with that one.
The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans, that's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans, that's my man. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. They count me out time and time again. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. But I come back stronger than a 90s trend. Wait for the signal and I'll meet you after dark. Show me the places where the others gave you scars. Now this is an open shut case. I guess I should have known from the look on your face. Every bait and switch was a work of art. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans, that's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans, that's my man. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. Begging for you to take my hand.
Happily Ever After. I was gonna ask if that was actually, as this finishes out with the beautiful piano and showing everybody love and credits, but I was gonna ask if that was actually her boyfriend, and if he'd actually make an appearance in any of her songs or videos. I'm curious about that. But that was a beautiful song. I loved like the tempo and melody of, I think it was guitar. It could have been a ukulele or maybe a mandolin, but just some of the stringed instruments in the background and how they added the complements to really give it kind of the folklorish vibe and feel very like fantasy sounding song that really fit the video so well. And one thing that kind of stood out to me, I feel like with Taylor Swift, particularly with the Folklore album, as well as the songs we've listened to here this far, it's like a lot of her lyrics are kind of in riddles, right? And there's always like a second, maybe sometimes third meaning to where it's like I'm reading here the lyrics, going back and forth from the lyrics in the video, trying to keep up. And you read it, you hear it, you listen to it, you can see like there's a clear message initially, but knowing a little bit more about Taylor Swift, it's like, okay, but what's really like the riddle or the true story behind the layer of the first portion of lyrics, if you will. And so I'm curious with that. So help me out in the comment section down below on what she's really talking about and trying to draw out of us, draw out of herself, draw out of all of her listeners with this song, Willow by her. So that was Willow by Taylor Swift. Another beautiful song. Taylor Swift, I just love this element when she's in this element and just in this bag, if you will. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, as well as leave a comment. Help me out in the comment section down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video in the future. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.